Hi challengers, welcome to your 30-day challenge. We are so excited that today is day one and can't wait to get you started. I love the 21-day fix and I'm so excited to be sharing with you how all these containers work. I just want to explain a little bit how this week, our first week, is going to work. So this week we're going to be sharing a lot of information with you to really make you comfortable with using these little guys. We want you to start using them, but we want to teach you the best way to meal plan, tricks and things that you may not know about them. We want you to get really comfortable with them because one of the keys to success of this program is you really being prepared and planned for your weeks and really getting to know these inside and out. Next Monday, we're going to add the fitness component into it, and you are going to be amazed at how quickly you start feeling good and seeing results. Eating is such an important part of the equation. Really, 80% of your results will come from what you do in the kitchen. So we do really want to make sure you understand this program inside and out. Use the group. It's a great way to keep you supported and accountable, and we will be sharing amazing ideas with you throughout the next 4 weeks. So if you haven't gotten your package yet, you'll be getting it shortly. And if you have, we want to make sure that you really go through the nutrition guide and go through this booklet. There's so much great information in it. We'll be sharing great information as well, but this booklet is great. The first thing you are going to do is you are going to get started with figuring out how many of these little guys you get. Now, I say little guys, I'm going to show you. They can be very deceiving and you might not think you're like, really? I'm supposed to put veggies in this and it's supposed to be enough for me. You are going to be amazed at, they may look small, but they really are the correct portions. Let me share with you the one thing I absolutely love about this program is, yes, it's about portion control, which is so important, but it's also about eating a balanced diet throughout the day. This program will ensure that you're getting the right amount of fruits and vegetables and proteins and carbs and healthy fats. There are no food category that's off limits. This is all about eating balanced, and this will make your body efficient and give you all the things that you need to get results and stay on track. It's the one thing I love about it. I think when I was losing weight, I used the Lose It app and I logged all my calories and I based it on calorie intake. And I didn't pay attention to the fact that I might have been eating too many carbs and not enough fruits and vegetables, not getting all the protein I needed for the day. This program really does that, and it will keep you satisfied, and that's why you will get results. There may be days that you feel like, I can't possibly eat all this food. It is okay to not eat every container of a day, but please make sure that you eat from every category every day. Don't leave out a container because that's important. So let's get you started. There's a formula in your book, and it's also posted in the group, and this is you finding out your container allotment. It's based on your caloric target. You're going to use the formula, you're going to figure it out, and it'll tell you, for example, I'm entitled to 4 greens, 4 veggies, and 3 purple. So I get 3 fruits a day. I get 4 reds protein. I get 3 carbs a day. Get one blue, which is nuts and healthy fats. I love this one. And orange is sunflower seeds and salad dressings. You also get teaspoons, and those are really great because those are your nut butters and olive oil. So that's also a great category. So there are also tally sheets, and we're going to give you a link out to a app that you can buy as well to track your containers. But it's really important that get you used to tracking that, and we'll talk about that in another video. But today I want to talk about your containers and how you use them. So the 2 largest containers are fruits and vegetables. Not really that surprising. And you'll have those are typically, you know, like I said, I get 4 green ones and 3 purple. When I was in weight loss mode, I had 3 green and 2 purple. And I was always satisfied. I was never hungry. I never felt deprived. So I'm going to show you one way to do this is you don't have to actually eat out of these containers. What you do is you use them to measure your food. And so if you're making a salad, you put your lettuce and your veggies in here and you dump them. And then maybe you put your chicken in here and you put that on top. Maybe you want a little cheese, that's a blue, so you fill a little cheese. You can also use half a container and count it as half a container. But I want to show you today, I'm going to just show you how you would actually, I know it sounds so easy, right? But I want you to see how much food you really get in here. So you can, I'm just taking spinach. I love spinach salad. So what I typically do is I just kind of stuff it. I really stuff it because you can't really go wrong with a green, right? You're not going to do too much damage. So I stuff it in there, and I'm going to get a bowl out. And I just and there you have it. That's a lot of lettuce, of spinach. You may only want half of that. You know, you may not want to fill a whole green one. Then I typically will do tomatoes and cucumbers, maybe peppers, and I'll mix all of that into one. So I'm only using 2 green containers. Some of the things you don't have to measure. For example, this is your healthy fat. A quarter of an avocado fills this. Okay, just wanted to give you that. So there are things. 2 eggs is a protein. A container of yogurt is 1 red. So you don't have to measure, you can just use that. This is really interesting. I like to buy these little packages of almonds at Trader Joe's. It's a great snack. They fill a container perfectly. So I like these because I can throw them in my purse, I can throw them in my husband's lunch, I can throw them in the kids' lunch, and I know that it's 1 serving. Salsa, I want to tell you, salsa is a purple. So, you know, I used to think it was a green, but it's not. Tomatoes are a purple. Salsa is a purple. Salsa is a great thing to use for salad dressings. So you just use a couple spoons, and then you would just count it as maybe a quarter of a purple. So that's just a way to. Okay, so carbs and bread. I love these little sandwich thins, whole wheat sandwich thins. I use them all the time. 1 sandwich thin is 100 calories, and it's a yellow. You don't have to squish it in the container. One whole wheat tortilla is a yellow. A serving of oatmeal is a yellow. So you can actually measure out the uncooked oatmeal in the yellow, cook it, and know that you've got your 1 yellow. So you don't have to worry about that. A small apple is a purple. These are all in your book, so you can kind of look, but these are just nice things to know ahead of time. And then I want to talk about Shakeology. So we would like you to be drinking Shakeology once a day, a meal replacement for breakfast or lunch. I used to eat it for breakfast. When I'm on the 21-day fix, I tend to have it for lunch because it's really something sweet and a nice treat. It counts as 1 red. We want you to be making it with water and not milk. There are some conversions where you could sub out. Almond milk is a yellow, and you can do some subbing out for it. But try it with water. Use lots and lots of ice. You could use a quarter of a banana or half a banana as well, and just count that as your fruit. And that will get you started. I'm trying to make sure. The thing about these containers is you are going to get really used to them, and you're going to be thinking in terms of the containers. So a good example is I don't cook any differently. I eat what I make for the family, I eat. But I use these containers for my husband and I and this just keeps us on top of our game. You know, it just makes sure that we're really getting portion control. I can eyeball it now, and every so often I do, but sometimes we get a little off on our portion, so when I bring it back in, I use the containers. So I can do whole wheat pasta and I can fill one of these, dump it on the plate, take a red and put the ground turkey in it, dump it on top of the pasta, use for the tomato sauce, use a purple, maybe a half a purple, dump it on the tomato sauce. What these containers do is they give you consistency, and consistency will yield you results. When you're consistently doing something and consistently staying within your correct container allotment and learning your portions, you will get results. I just wanted to make sure that's it. As I said, there's tally sheets and other goodies that we're going to be sharing with you. Any questions or concerns, please let me know and post below. I just wanted to tell you that really commit to these containers. Sometimes what happens is after the first week, you think, oh, I know what a green looks like. I know how much, spinach goes into the bowl. I know how much a container of a serving of chicken is. Commit to these containers. Commit to using them for the next 30 days, no matter what. Do not get used to not using them. That is what's going to make you successful. So please, 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 we're going to sometimes ask for your tally sheets, do a quick pick of your tally sheets in the group to keep you accountable. Water is a imperative that you drink water. You can put flavored water in. We'll talk more about that later this week. And there are some free foods that are listed on here as well. We're going to post shopping lists and meal plans in the next couple days and really get you going. So welcome, you guys. Get to know this really, really, really well. Get to know these really, really well. And this is going to be a really fun 30 days. Thank you.